everybody, welcome and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Ari, and if you're new here, welcome. And today's topic is, what are your psychic abilities? I'm here is just because I think this video will be really fun, and sometimes you just want a confirmation if that is an intuition or is it just a coincidence, but usually it's probably your intuition kicking in. But just want to figure out what are your psychic abilities and take all the time you need to choose your pile, and you are more than welcome to choose more than one pile if you need it. And today I chose 3 different trinkets and also pin. The first one, pile 1, will be this cute rabbit right here, and then the second one is this teeny tiny frog, and then the third one will be a pin that has a unicorn and it says magic. Alright, take all the time you need, pause the video if you need to, and then the timestamp for each pile will be at the description below. I'll see you guys there. Hi pile 1, if you choose this cute little rabbit here, this is your pile. I'm gonna put her aside. I haven't even looked at the cards yet, but I feel like you get messages from the universe or your spirit guides through music, or sometimes you just hear things. So I think that is called the clairaudience. Already I'm being focused on having like very sharp hearing already. Okay, I'm so excited. Okay, here we go. Yeah, so I kind of feel like you're definitely a clairaudience. That's one of your psychic abilities. So sometimes you hear messages through, I'm hearing like even listening to podcasts, you hear what you needed to hear at that moment of time. Oh wow, it's coming in very fast. Spiritual cleansing. Growth. Okay. You are very intuitive, pile 1. Very, very intuitive. I'm seeing like your psychic abilities comes from also that kind of strong inner knowing from your third eye and your crown chakra. Your intuition often protects you. That was something that came through that was very interesting. Let me sit with your energy for a little bit. Yeah, and then if your air feel muffled for some of the time, is because sometimes, like, I don't know, I feel like sometimes you get sharp like ring in your ear. That's usually a confirmation for you when you're talking about something and it has a ring. That means that you're seeing something correct, or you are also telling yourself something that is correct. So it was almost like, interestingly, like spirit will actually speak through you, and that's where you're like, okay, that's what I needed to hear. And because of that, yeah, and I even hear music too. I think music can be a very important part of your life, where I think it drops you clues, and it drops you like, I'm hearing sound waves that unlock emotions. So you're probably very into music, and music, like, you are in tune with the music that you're listening to. So sometimes if you want to do a self-check of like, where are you at right now based on your mood, think about the music that you have been listening to these days. If it's something that makes you feel pretty peaceful, you're in a more peaceful mode. But if you're in like heavy metal, it almost feels like you need to release some sort of energy by listening to more hardcore kind of genre. But I think your psychic abilities comes from clairaudience. That is a very clear one for sure. And then the thing is, you're also very good at setting up good boundaries. I feel like you've learned that already. Like you learn the lessons of boundaries. So therefore you understand that having a clear and clean boundaries is what you always need. And that is your intuition that is guiding you that. So if you're the kind of person that constantly needing to set boundaries or ground yourself, is because your intuition are guiding you to do so. And I'm also seeing some of you guys really love water, so water can really help you enhance your abilities. So if you're feeling like you have a bit of a hard time to hear what the universe, that's interesting, hear what universe is saying to you, and you're feeling like you're a little bit not grounded, going to touch, it's very interesting. Something just came up too, like touching things. You also have this ability to touch things and feel the energy of the item. So if you're feeling like kind of like you need some cleansing, go touch some water and cleanse yourself with water. I think that would be very helpful. And then the second thing is, if you can go touch wood, like trees and stuff, it grounds you. So keep yourself around plants that you like. So whenever you feel like you need some grounding energy, plants can definitely help you as well. Yeah, so everything you touch also can be very significant for you. So I'm feeling like some of you guys do need some soft fabrics around you guys, because if you guys feel pressured or feeling like you're under pressure, touching soft fabrics does soothe you. So I feel like you have two big abilities. One is clairaudience, and then the other one is you touch things and then you can feel it, even like you can feel the energy of the crystals even. But sometimes you do need to go ahead and touch that particular item to recognize how the energy is in this house or in a place or at a park. So sometimes you go touch trees or stones and rocks for you to feel the energy there. Yeah, you definitely can feel energy for sure. Okay, some of the guidance for your abilities. It's be calm and keep going and be the best version of yourself and start today. Okay, I definitely feel like a lot of time you might feel very you feel like your head is a mess because you're absorbing a lot just by like touching things and listening to things. So when you don't really pay attention, you can be very easily absorbed things from like just like, even grocery shopping. I think like when you touch things, don't forget to always wash your hands. So because your hand really does absorb energy for you. So don't forget to wash your hands. So always make sure to recenter yourself and also cleanse yourself and clean the energy field around you. But I feel like you're pretty good at it. It's just like a friendly reminder. And another thing that just came through is like, be aware to what you listen to. So be aware to listen to, like, for example, podcasts. I think you listen to a lot of podcasts, but then sometimes the podcast may not be that nutritious for your soul. It's almost like I'm hearing some of you guys go in really into podcasts that are very political, and that kind of amps you up, and it kind of makes you angry and makes you upset, but in reality you need to recenter yourself a lot in order for you to balance your energy out. And also I'm hearing like some of you guys really like true crime, and some of you guys really like gossip, like celebrity gossip. They're not bad thing, but just and intake these entertainment in a good amount. Don't over indulge in those content. Don't forget to balance yourself out, because your soul does need very clean and very healthy kind of information as well. Yes, so definitely always keep your heart clear in all of the action that you do, because you're also like a frequency too. So it's almost like there's sound frequency that goes in through you like a sound wave, and you're also a person that's I'm hearing wells, like you're kind of like a well where you also are sending out frequency using your sound. So always be sure that your sound, your voice are very important. So always be aware of what you put out there, and things that you speak into truth are also very important as well. Yes, I love that for you. Yes, so I think some of you guys are not too aware of your abilities here, but some of you guys just know and just need a confirmation. So I hope this message finds you well, and if you like this video and if this video resonate, don't forget to click like and subscribe, and also click the bell button so every time I upload a video that you are able to get notified, so you won't miss any of my videos. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Hello, Pile 2. If you choose this cute and teeny tiny frog, this is your pile. I am so excited to see what's coming through. Pile 1 was very interesting too. So if you feel called to go to pile 1, I just feel called to tell you to do so as well. First thing first, I don't know why, but I feel like you're the kind of person, you're the kind of soul that always continue to do a lot of transformation throughout your life, and you're not afraid to do so. So if I'm talking about you, I think you know this is your pile. So here we go. Your intuition is very strong though. I think it often leads you to where you need to go. Ooh, protection. Okay, love that. Jealousy. Safe travel. Didn't I just said like your intuition is very strong, it always leads you to where you need to go? Yes, you have this kind of like inner knowing in you. What is that called? Like claircognizance? Like you just know. Like you just know. You don't know why and you don't know how you know, but you just know that you have to go somewhere, or you just know something. It's because that like, so there's a period of time that you kind of somehow doubting yourself, that you're like, oh, I'm not so sure if I'm just being like overreacting, or I just think that I don't I think I know the person's true intention, but I feel like I might be wrong. But in reality, is your intuition like strongly protecting you to shy away from those people, or shy away from those incidents or things. And you know, you're starting to learn, you're starting to see that pattern in you, that you just somehow know that things are either it's almost like warning signs. I'm seeing like a stop sign. Like, I feel like throughout your life, your inner knowing has been telling you that, oh, don't go there. Let's go the other way. I'm seeing some of you guys are almost like in a labyrinth or maze that you can't even see, but somehow you just know the way. It's very interesting. So, I don't know, are you nearsighted? Like, if you don't have glasses, do you not see well? Like, I don't know why I have to say that, but like, you might have nearsightedness that like you have to have glasses to see. I don't know why I'm saying this, but yeah. And um and it's like this. People often underestimate you because they're like, "Oh, this person looks so innocent, so pure and so harmless." But you're almost like you almost has this like soft force in you, soft power in you that you always exceed and excelled in some of the area that you just surprises people. And therefore, like, sometimes you do get that kind of jealousy from people where people are like, oh, this person just have it because she knows somebody in this organization or in this company. But in reality, you earned this because you just know. It's like you have this. Oh, I love your psychic ability. Your psychic ability is truly like you don't even know where you're going, but the map is subconsciously mapped out in your mind, and you just know. You just know what to do for the next steps. You may not be able to see like the further future, like the far future, but it almost feel like you are able to feel and have a sense of what's going to happen in the next 2-3 weeks or so. So you kind of know, and you know you have choices. I love that for you. I'm seeing some of you guys like even love traveling. This is not for everybody. I feel like this is for some of you guys that chose this pile, that you guys go on a travel and then you guys will plan things out. And it's interesting, like they're giving me an example of like everybody is telling you to go to this ramen place, and when you look at the photo you're just like, oh no, I wouldn't like this at all. And you have this other ramen place that you just like feel very called to go, and you're like, even though that doesn't have a lot of review, but I just really want to try that out. And you know, I think when you were younger, you will go to this place where a lot of people will say it's very popular. So you'll go to that one, but you always get disappointed because it's not the flavor that you like. And then turn out you start, when you grow up, you start to go for the ramen place that you're like, maybe this will be the vibe that I like, and then maybe the soup taste will be better, and then turn out it does become one of your favorite ramen places that you visit. So it's almost like, and this can go to a bigger scale. It's like, oh, people always tell you, oh, go to that choice, like that just feels more socially recognizable, where people think that choice makes more sense. But you're like, oh no, I'm going this way. And people are like, why? And you're like, I don't know, I just feel like I will go this way. And turn out, yes, like you're always right, because in this route over here, you're going closer to your goal and it's going faster. It's almost like a shortcut, even. And somehow you just really know how to get to that shortcut. And it's not because you're cheated on this life, no, but it's because you're able to quickly manifest what you really want by using your psychic ability of just know. You don't know how you know it, but you just know. And some of you guys, because of that, avoided some people that seems really nice, but in reality maybe a little bit harmful as well. Like they seem really nice, they look really nice on the outside, but you somehow just feel like something isn't right. It's because it's your inner knowing, your claircognizance protecting you. And that's also a little bit like clairsentient too. I feel like you just feel like you feel the energy of this person or this thing, and you just have this clear feeling of like, no, I don't think I should mess with these people. That's powerful. All right, some of suggestions and guidance from psychic abilities, and also where you need to go using your psychic abilities, I guess. And then you have that natural healing power. I'm also hearing that when you guide it to a path, it's because you're meant to know people in that path, and therefore you're able to heal that person. It's almost like the other person needs you and you are guided to that path, and then that's how you guys meet, and that's how you connect with other souls that needed your calming, your inner knowing kind of energy. I don't know, it's very interesting though. I feel like some of you guys have a strong sense of also like protecting the people that you love, and that is also one of your strong suit, is that you just know what to give out the best suggestion to people, and people come to get advices from you, and you're just like, I don't know why people come get advices from me, because you give them the best advice. You just know, and they're like, how and why should I do this, and you're just like, just trust me. And you have that kind of like confidence in that to really persuade people to go to the right path for themselves as well. Yes. And I think remember, I think in the beginning of this video I did say that you have transformed yourself throughout your whole life, and I think you're constantly changing and constantly going through that cycle of rebirth. And it's because I think you're constantly in this like very high frequency here, where I'm even hearing Earth Angel for some of you guys. So I feel like you are also an important... I'm hearing some of you guys feel like, oh, you're just a normal person that doesn't have a lot of abilities or are not as magical as what you feel like you should be. But let me tell you, and I think this is a compliment from your guides, is that you are always in a very high frequency because you're able to follow your own inner knowing, and those are the path and the breadcrumbs that your spirit guides are dropping you clues for, and then you have that kind of devotion to follow that. And because of that, not only you're raising your frequency and or keeping your high frequency constant, and because of that you're able to bring higher frequency into this world without even yourself noticing too. That is such a beautiful message. So keep being that earth angel, pile 2. I feel like you may not recognize your own power, but that is your power, and that is your psychic abilities that can make the world a better place. Alright, that's it for pile 2. And if you resonate and like this message, don't forget to click like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And don't forget to click the bell button if you subscribe to my YouTube channel, because whenever I upload a video, that's how you're going to get notification from me and you won't miss any of my videos. Thank you guys so much for listening, and thank you guys for being here. And I hope you guys have a great day or night or wherever you're watching. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye! How pile 3, thank you so much for picking your pile. If you chose this cute unicorn pin right here that says magic, this is your pile, and this is pile 3. All right, let me see. What are your psychic abilities? I'm already feeling that you get messages through your body. Very interesting. You sometimes get chills when something that is like a confirmation. So you suddenly will get body chills, full body chills. And sometimes you felt like something is not right. You get ear ringings as well. That's interesting. And I don't know why some of you guys can, I'm tasting this bitterness in my tongue. I almost feel like you can feel the energy can be a little bit negative or soury, and that's where you're like, okay, I really don't want to stay here. So what is that? What kind of clear is that? Is that like a clear feeling, like clear sentience? I think that is what's called like a clear feeling, and then you can sense the energy through your physical body. So, oh, so are you the kind of person that like if you see somebody else throw up, that you definitely wanted to like throw up too, or like if people are crying, that you're definitely a very strong empath for sure. So you really can easily connect with people. I think that's one of your psychic abilities as well, but definitely you can sense the physical feeling and energy of other people. That's the first thing. But important thing is like the first thing I'm hearing is that don't forget to cleanse yourself whenever you go out and come back, because your energy, you easily absorb energy. So all you need to do is just to make sure that you need to come back home and really cleanse yourself by doing like meditation or go for a shower. Or some of you guys, you just need to go breathe some fresh air before you go to sleep as well. So I think it's very important that one of the suggestion for you is when you go out from a whole day, it's very important that you come back home and take off your shoes and throw your dirty clothes in the laundry, because you're fully have energy on your physical clothes and things like that, and even your hair. So it's important for you to always shower before you go to sleep as well. Okay? All right. And what else is coming through? And and there's another thing that's coming through is that you have this kind of power to move energy through your body. So maybe you're a Reiki healer, or maybe you are a yoga instructor, or maybe you're very in tune with your body. But I have a feeling that you almost can let things flow through you and work those energy and alchemize it in a way where it doesn't affect you. So even though you did absorb a lot of energy from time to time, but you also understand that it's important for you to move that energy out of your body. So either I just keep feeling like you have a lot of deep breath that you need to do for yourself. So that always helps you, because you're always breathing out the energy that kind of trap inside your body, and then you just need that kind of breathing. So I'm feeling like because your psychic abilities of being an empath and easily connecting to different people and things, I even feel like you are very connected with animals too. So one of the things is that you also need to learn, or I think some of you guys are already learn how to really have that clear boundaries and cut yourself disconnected from the outside world sometimes. So you just need to come back and recenter yourself a lot. 555 when I say that. And what else is coming through? I also getting that you also have this a little bit of abilities that it's called the clear cognizance. So you just also have that kind of inner knowing where you just know what to do and what not to do. And you're able to stand your own ground to make that kind of decision. So yeah, the fact that you can make quick decision, that's one thing that is pretty prominent that's popping out in this reading, is that I almost feeling like you just know and you just can make a quick decision. So some of you guys are even like managers, like higher level in a company, where you are able to make quick decision and make the right decision for people. Yeah, I'm even hearing that you almost feeling like you need to toughen yourself up for you to be in a higher position for some of you guys. But the universe is telling you that stay true to yourself and stay authentic and don't lose your way in a corporate setting. That's interesting. Yeah. And let me see what are the cards that are here. Speak your truth with passion. So you do have that quick and witty kind of feeling that you just make quick decision. Oops, sorry. And your psychic ability is that, in another sense, you also know. Ooh. Are some of you guys like tarot readers as well? Or some of you guys are spiritual healer? Because I almost hear that some of you guys just delivering messages to the right people as well. I love that. Yeah, so I think there's a reason why sometimes you have a lot of energies on you, because I think you're either doing the same field that I am doing. So having that kind of spiritual boundaries is very important for you. And I think because of these psychic abilities where you're constantly absorbing energies, you somehow almost feeling like not a lot of people understand what you're experiencing, but there are a lot of people that are out there that also experience similar things. You just haven't found those people yet in real life. So be patient, because I think the people that you're looking for are also slowly approaching you. But you just need to be patient and kind of put yourself out there. And you have any doubts about your own intuition, your spirit guides is also always here to help you. Oh my god, I just had the most craziest earring. So this is definitely a super crazy confirmation that you guys definitely can even hear some of like a clear audience, or even like using your clairsentience to really use your body to feel if that's right or wrong, or using your ear to really listen to what are coming through. Ooh, that was so crazy. It was my right ear ringing. So I don't know if when you are listening to this message or some of your right ears are ringing. Like, I basically got muffled. It was insane. Very high pitched. Yeah. Yeah, you're definitely like one of the. It's interesting, but if you're seeing dolphins these days as like a sign, that may be significant because it's almost like your soul family, your spirit guides are saying hi to you. Oh, that was crazy. I got scared. I was like, oh my god, that was a crazy muffle sound. Um, yeah, so you basically have a lot of abilities, so I feel like you know some of these abilities already and some of these you're not so sure, but you are getting confirmation here. So I'm definitely feeling like you're such an empath that you also consist of clairaudience, clairsentience, clairaudience, and you just have that strong inner knowing in you, and that is one of the most powerful abilities that you have. Yeah, if this message resonated with you, don't forget to click like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and don't forget to click the bell button whenever I upload a video. That's how you're getting notified that I upload a video. I hope this message finds you wherever you're watching, day and night, or wherever you are. And have a good day, night, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.